welcome to Finding Hope. Okay, so today I have an interesting subject, fear. Okay, so everybody has fear or worry in their life, whether they're worried about finances or their marriage, or they're afraid of the storm that might never come, or you just have these fears, anxiety, depression, because your fears are just so great. So I am Queen Worrywart. Yes, my family will vouch for that. I worry about all kinds of crazy things. I jump to the worst first, so that whenever I get better news than the worst, I can be happy about it. So that's not really how us as followers of Jesus are supposed to be. Or if you don't know Jesus and you are fearful for some reason, let me just tell you that there's hope. There's hope in Jesus. So as I've mentioned in my prior videos, if you've watched them, Psalms has been coming up a lot in my life. Like in some of the Bible studies that I've been doing. Yesterday at my women's Bible study, they at the very end mentioned Psalms 23. Which I did post onto the page already this morning for you to read. But I have been reading through the book of Psalms myself with my Bible. So I'm only now on Psalms 3. But it's Psalms 3 and 4 because I couldn't quit reading yesterday. So it says, "Lord, how many are my foes?" So this is David. And he's talking about when he fled from his son Absalom, and he was afraid because he felt like he had so many people who were against him. "How many will rise up against me?" he says. "Many are saying to me, God will not deliver me." That is not true. God will deliver. So, but you, Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, the one who lifts my head high. I call out to the Lord, and he answers me from his holy mountain. I lie down and sleep. I wake again, because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear, though tens of thousands assail me on every side. Arise, Lord, deliver me, my God. Strike all my enemies on the jaw and break the teeth of the wicked. From the Lord comes deliverance. May your blessings be on your people. Okay, so there's all this fear. You could be afraid of, the people that you work with. Like, you're scared that they don't like you, or you're afraid that they are against you in some way and trying to get you fired, or you have all these fears. But pray about it. Pray about it, because here David is praying to God. He says there's tens of thousands of people against him, and he believes that Jesus, that God, which this is the Old Testament, so he didn't know about Jesus yet, but he believes that God is going to send deliverance to him from these tens of thousands of people that come from every side. So when there's fear coming this way and coming that way and coming from here and coming from there, and it's all around you, and you're afraid and you're anxious and you're nervous, pray about it. Tell God exactly what is wrong. And if you don't believe in God and you're in fear and you feel like you just need to bury yourself in a hole and you are depressed, he's there. You might not want him to be, you might not believe in him, but pray to him anyway, and he'll reveal himself to you. And it's amazing. I used to be an atheist, so Um, so I tested the Lord before I became a Christian. I did. And that in the Bible, it tells us not to test the Lord. And so really what I was doing was not right. But I didn't believe. I didn't think that there was a God. I just thought that there was, I don't even know what I thought. I just thought that we just lived and then we died. And that was how we went about our day. And that there was no great purpose for us to really be here other than to find a job and to raise children and just live. That's not a way to think. That's not a way to think. There is paradise after this. So all the struggles and all the fears and all the worries and everything, if you believe in Jesus Christ, that He died for you on the cross, you are going to heaven. You are going to this paradise, which He talks about in Matthew, Luke, and John, I believe, about the three of them being on the cross, and the one that didn't believe, and the one who said, Lord, please forgive me. I believe in you. And He said, you will come with me to paradise. Your sins are forgiven. Okay, so just think about that. If you're afraid of the sins that you have and that you're not worthy of God, even the thief that was on the cross next to Jesus was worthy. And He forgave everyone. The cross is where you find relief from your fears. God is where you find relief from your fears. So pray. If you're afraid, pray. So Psalms 4 goes on, and it's supposed to be for the director of music with stringed instruments. It's a Psalm of David. But it says, answer me when I call to you, my righteous God. Give me relief from my distress. It's a prayer. This is exactly what it is. Answer me, God, when I call to you, my righteous God. Give me the relief from my distress, from my fears, have mercy on me and hear my prayer. How long will the people turn my glory into shame? How long will you love delusion and seek false gods? This is Him talking to the people who are following the wrong path. He wants them to find the God that will save them. Know that the God has set apart His faithful servant for Himself. And the Lord hears when I call to Him. The Lord hears you when you talk to Him. And He will answer you. He will answer you in ways that you don't even expect. Tremble and do not sin. When you are on your bed, search your heart and be silent. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and trust in the Lord. Many, Lord, are asking, who will bring us prosperity? Let the light of your face shine on us, Lord. Fill my heart with joy, and when their grain and new wine abound, in peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. So no matter what your fears are, the Lord alone will let you dwell in safety. So just remember that, okay? As you go through your day, as those fears pass through your head, remember that the Lord make you dwell in safety, that He lie you down, He puts you by still waters. It doesn't matter what the storm is, what the craziness is in your life. If you lay it down before the Lord and you ask for Him to help you with it, you ask for Him to give you peace in it, He will give you peace because He's a great, great God. And if you don't believe in the Lord and you're curious, pray. Pray to Him and He will show you that He is true. Go to a church, sit in one church service. I promise you, if you say that if I go to church, the church will burn down, it's not true. If you go to church, it will not burn down. You will melt. Your heart will melt. God will touch you. He will reach out for you. And I hope that if in finding hope, if you can't go to church, or for some reason, your work schedule doesn't allow you to go to a church, that you will find hope in these messages and that you will find the Lord. That is my prayer. So I just want to let you know that Jesus is there for you in your fears and your doubts and your worries. So have a blessed day, guys. And if you need anything, just message me or comment on here. Also, if you need prayer or you have questions about salvation, go ahead, inbox me. That's fine. Or, comment below and I'll be happy to answer those for you. If I don't know the answer, I have friends that are pastors. I have a pastor at my church that I can ask. I have a pastor at my old church that would be happy to ask, or would happy to answer any questions about salvation. And I know that. I know that I can contact them, and that at any point they would give me those answers for you. If you feel like you don't have a friend and you just need a friend right now, Jesus is your friend. Pray to Jesus, okay? And hello, I'm right here. So message me. I might not know you from Adam or Eve, but I will be your friend. So don't be afraid. Find peace in the Lord today. God bless you, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.